Hi, welcome to my video. A phrase came to mind the other day, and I think this phrase, it's a familiar phrase. I'm sure you've heard it. I've heard it dozens of times probably, but it's so simple that I think a lot of people just forget about it. And I think this phrase will debunk globe science. Period. The defenders of the globe like to quote their scientific data. They say, we have scientific data that proves the Earth is a sphere. We have scientific data that proves the heliocentric model. We have scientific data that proves the infinite universe is full of billions of planets and stars and suns and whatever. Well, this simple phrase that came to mind the other day will essentially nullify every single piece of scientific data ever released by NASA. Every computer system ever developed, every software program, every single line of code ever written or used, either the computers, the software, or the code, for use by NASA or any other science agency, was based on the assumption that the Earth is a sphere and it orbits a sun that's 93 million miles away. All of the computers, all of the software, all of the code are all based on the false assumption that the Earth is a sphere. So, this simple phrase that came to mind the other day, the one that we all know and are familiar with, the one that programmers like to use, garbage in, garbage out. That's it. If you start with erroneous data, you end up with erroneous data. Garbage in, garbage out. Period. And that's it. Every piece of scientific data ever published by NASA is false. Period. Based on that simple phrase. They started out with a false assumption. Their data that they produce, also false. Thank you for watching, and remember, keep it simple.